Happy morning, students. Welcome to grade 6 English class. Today we are going to practice the worksheet of adjectives. Children, our fourth worksheet is adjectives. Look at the spelling ADJECTIVES, adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe or modify other words, especially noun or pronoun, in a sentence. They provide more information about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin, or material. Children, we have already learned that is what do you mean by adjectives and what is the types, what are the degrees we have practiced, and then using that degrees we are going to practice the worksheet now. Adjectives are words that describe or modify other words. Now let's practice the worksheet of adjectives. Children, we use different forms of adjectives to compare one person or thing with another. There are three degrees are there. The first one is the positive degree, second one is the comparative, and third one is the superlative degree. We have already practiced this, that is the degrees of comparison, with examples and rules in our classroom. So now let's recall the definition of adjectives and degrees of comparison, that is positive, comparative and superlative, with rules and example, and then we shall do the worksheet of adjectives. Now look at your classwork note, children. That is we have written the definition in our classwork notebook. Adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe or modify other words, noun or pronoun, in a sentence. That is adjectives. It gives the explanation about a noun or pronoun. We can say in a short form that it describes a noun. Noun means it is the name of a person, place, animal or thing. That is adjective means it describes, or we can say as it modifies the noun or pronoun in a sentence. They provide more information about, that is adjectives gives additional information about an object's size. It may be its shape, age, color, origin or material. So this is known as adjectives. Again recall, children, adjective means it describes or it modifies the noun. Noun means it is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. Adjectives, it modifies or describes the noun and it gives the additional information about the noun's objects, that is our noun's size, shape, age, color, origin or material. Now look at the example, smart boy. How the boy is smart. Here we have mentioned about the boy's character. How the boy is, he is smart. Green parrot. How the parrot is, what is the color of the parrot? Green in color. So here the noun is a parrot. So here it describes the noun. Green describes the noun. So the parrot is green in color. The next, big hall. How the hall is? The hall is big in size. It describes the noun, the size of the noun. Here the noun is hall. It describes the size of the hall. That is a noun, big. So this is known as adjectives. A round ball. What is the shape of the ball? It is round in shape. How many hen are there? One hen and two chicks. There are numbers is also there. The countable. It describes about the noun. So adjective means it describes about the noun or it modifies the noun and it gives additional information about the object's size, shape, age, color, origin or material. The next we shall practice about the degrees of comparison. We use different forms of adjectives to compare one person or thing with another. So listen, children, first you have to understand that what do you mean by degrees of comparison. We use different forms of adjectives, that we have to use different form of adjectives to compare. Why we have to use this degrees of comparison means to differentiate, that is to compare one person or thing, it may be a person or thing, with another. So there are how many degrees of comparison? There are 3 degrees of comparison. The first one is the positive and second one is the comparative and third one is the superlative. The first one is the positive degree. It is used when there is no comparison or the persons and things being compared or equal in degree. It gives equal importance. So this is known as positive degree. It is used when there is no comparison. There should not be any comparison between the persons or thing being compared or equal in degree. It must be equal in position. So this is positive degree. Earth moves fast around the sun. There is no comparison between here earth and the sun, but it gives an actual information. Earth moves fast around the sun. So this is positive degree. It is used when there is no comparison. Keep this point in your mind, children. Positive degree means there is no comparison between the person or things and being compared or equal in degree. It is equally mentioned or equally clarified in degree. So this is positive degree. The next is the comparative degree. It is used when two persons or things being compared have more or less of a particular quality. Look at this, children. For the positive degree, there is no comparison. It gives equal importance. But here in the comparative degree, it is used when two persons or things are being compared. When two persons or things, look at this word, when two persons or things are being compared, have more or less of a particular quality, of the same quality. But when we are comparing two persons or two things, that is known as comparative degree. Venus moves faster than Earth around the Sun. Here look at, we have compared Venus moves faster than Earth. Here we have compared Venus and then Earth. So here we have used the comparative degree. It is a comparison of two persons or two things. Here we have compared about Venus and then Earth. So this is comparative degree. While in the positive degree, it gives equal importance. So Earth moves fast around the sun. But here Venus moves faster than. Comparative degree means we have to use the word as than. So faster than Earth around the sun. This is comparative degree. The next third one is the superlative degree. It is used when we compare three or more nouns and want to express the highest degree of some quality in a person or thing among all the others in a group. This is superlative degree. That is, superlative degree means it compares three or more nouns. While the positive degree, there is no comparison, but it gives equal importance in degree. And then comparative degree means it compares two or more, that is a two person or things being compared have more or less of a particular quality. There we have to use the word as than. For this superlative degree, it is used when compare three or more nouns want to express the highest degree of some quality in a person. So this is the difference between positive, comparative and superlative degree. Look at the example of superlative degree, children. Mercury moves the fastest around the sun. So here we have used the word to represent the superlative degree as the. The word we have used as the to identify the superlative degree. That is when we compare three or more nouns and want to express the highest degree of some quality to being forward to that particular person or thing among all the others in the group, to differentiate a particular thing from all others. We have to use the degree as superlative degree. Then we have to use the word as the to identify the particular person or thing. Now let's practice the rules for formation of degrees. There are three types are there. Now let's practice the first type. And then two things or places or persons. For the superlative, there is no superlative in type 1. In type 1 comparative degree, we have to use ER, that is either than or more than. We have to use like this word to identify the comparative degree. And then for the first type, for the positive degree, we have to use not so or as. And then for the type 2, you have to use, that is the type. Second type is the. To identify the superlative degree, we have to use the word as the, and the verb it should be end as est. the most, like first est it should be end, the you have to use to identify this superlative degree. And then for the comparative degree, er, or you can use than any or all other or more than. According to the word we have to use this comparative degree. And then for the positive degree, no other, is or was, you have to use it. Look at the third type. One of the type, this is one of the type. For the superlative degree, we have to use one of the est, and it should end with est, or you can say as the one of the most. For this comparative degree, you have to use er, than many or most other, or you can mention as more than many or most other. And then for here positive degree, very few, where according to the verb subject we have to use it. And then as we have to use like this. Look at the example, that is for the type 1. Type 1, there is no superlative degree. You can refer the tabular column, children. There is no superlative degree. But here in the comparative degree, Ravi is taller than Raju. Here we are comparing two persons. So here we have used the word as er and then than. So Ravi is taller than Raju. So look at the type 1 tabular column. Ravi is taller, er, and then you have to use the word as than. Taller than Raju. And then look at the positive degree, how you have to use either not as or as you have to use it. So here we are using as not so. So Raju is, that is a Ravi is mentioned in the first. Ravi is taller than Raju. Here we are using as the negative point, that is a not. So this subject will come in the first, that is a Raju will take the first position. Raju is not so tall as Ravi. So Ravi will come in the last position. Ravi, that is a Raju is not so. Here we have used the positive degree as not so. By referring the table column, that is a type 1, not so. So for the first type, there is no superlative degree. And then for comparative degree, er, and then than. For the superlative degree, not so, or you have to use as. Now look at the second type, children. Ravi is the tallest boy in the class. This is superlative degree. The is there and then est is there. So in the superlative degree, we have to use the and est. So Ravi is the tallest boy in the class. How will you mention in the comparative degree? You can use er, than any other or all other. You have to use. So Ravi is taller, that is a taller than any other boy in the class. Remaining thing you have to write as it is. Now look at the third one, that is a positive degree. Here we have to use no other. So no other boy in the class. This should come in the first. No other boy in the class is as tall as Ravi. So here we have to use as and then as. So as. So no other boy in the class is as tall as Ravi. Now look at the third type, children. Ravi is one of the tallest boys in the class. So in this third type, we have to use one of the est. One of the and then est. Ravi is one of the tallest boys in the class. How will you mention in comparative degree? You have to use either er, than, many or most other. So either you can use many or most other. Ravi is taller. We have to use er, than. You have to look at the tabular column, children. Ravi is taller than many other or most other boys in the class. And then for the positive degree, look at the tabular column. You have to use very few. And then are you have to use or where, and then as. This is the rule, children. Very few boys in the class are as tall. What is the verb here? Tall. Very few boys in the class are as tall as Ravi. So this is positive degree. Now look at the rules for formation of comparative and superlative degree, children. Adjective, if the adjective is one syllable, that is you have to write the clean. Clean is the positive degree. If it is a one syllable, pronounce it the word, that is the adjective word clean. How many syllables is there? Only one syllable. If it is one syllable, you have to add just er to the comparative degree. So the word clean in the positive will change to cleaner in comparative. And for the superlative, you have to add est for one syllable word. Clean is the one syllable word. There we have to use the superlative degree est the word. Then the answer will be cleanest. So clean, cleaner, cleanest. Now look at the next one. two syllables ending in ful or or re or ve. So there we have to add as more for comparative degree and most for superlative degree. Secure is in the positive degree. Secure, it is a two syllable word. Pronounce it, children. Secure, it is a two syllable word. If it is a two syllable word end with or e, here it ends with or e. So for the comparative degree we have to add more. So more secure. For the superlative degree we have to add most. So most secure. Secure, more secure, and then most secure. Two syllables ending in y or ly. So if two syllables ends with y or ly, we have to add er to the comparative degree and est to superlative degree. But while where it ends with ful or re or ve, we have to add more to comparative and most to superlative degree. But here two syllables end with y or ly, we have to just add er to comparative and est to superlative degree. So heavy, heavier, heaviest, we have to remove that y and you should add that ier and then here iest. So heavy, heavier, heaviest. And then for three or more syllables, brilliant, pronounce it properly, brilliant is three syllable word. We have to add more to the comparative degree and most to the superlative degree. So brilliant, more brilliant, and most brilliant. Then for certain things, that is for the certain adjectives, there is no rules. What is mentioned is good in positive degree, we have to write in comparative degree as better, and then for superlative degree as best. And if the adjective is mentioned as bad in positive, we have to mention in the comparative as worse, and then for the superlative degree as worst. Children, now let's practice the fourth worksheet, adjectives. We have learned and recalled the definition, rules, and example of adjectives. Now let's practice the worksheet of adjectives. Look at the first one, that is the first question. Form adjectives from the nouns given below. That is, the adjective means it describes the noun or it modifies the noun, and then it provides more information about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin, or material. So here noun is mentioned here, children. Using that noun we have to write the adjectives. So anger is there. How will you produce in the adjectives? It modifies or it describes the noun. So here we have to write as angry. Hazard. Then how will you write in the adjective? Hazardous. Youth. Youth means that is a young. How you have to identify the adjectives as a young. Intelligence, this is a noun. How will you write in the adjective? He is an intelligent boy. So here we have to use the adjective as intelligent. The next, mischief is the noun. How will you mention is an adjective? Mischievous. Then a nature, natural. So likewise you have to convert the noun into adjective form. Now look at the second Roman, children. Match the adjective with the suitable noun. First noun means it is a name of a person, place, animal, and thing. Whereas this adjective means it describes the noun, or we can say as it modifies other words such as noun or pronouns in a sentence. They provide more information, that is, the adjectives provide more information about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin, or material. Now look at the second Roman. Match the adjective with the suitable noun. One side adjectives are given and another side the noun is mentioned there. So we have to match the noun and the adjective. Adjective means it describes the noun, and then here the nouns are given there. We have to match it. Look at the adjectives what are given there. Famous, enjoyable, deep, useful, comfortable, careless. These are known as adjectives which describes the noun. What are the nouns mentioned here, children? That is mistake, actor, chair, valley, party, and advice. So famous, we can mention the noun here as actor to join the adjective. Now read this, famous actor. Here actor is the noun. It describes the adjective. He is a famous person. How the actor is? The actor is a famous person. So famous actor. Look at the second one, enjoyable. Party. How the party was? The party was so enjoyable. I enjoyed a lot. So the adjective is there, enjoyable. Here the noun is party. So enjoyable party. The next, deep is the adjective And then valley, how the valley is? It is a deep valley. So this we have read in your social science. This is a deep valley. How the valley is? The valley is deep. So deep valley. Next, useful is there. So what is the answer? Advice. It is in your advice is very useful. Advice here stands as a noun, whereas here this useful, the word useful stands as an adjective. In a sentence, that is a word for noun as advice. So useful, advice. Next one, comfortable. Comfortable chair. How the chair is? Here the chair is the noun. How the chair is? It feels comfortable. I feel comfortable on sitting this chair. So here the chair is the noun, whereas here the adjective is comfortable. So the answer is comfortable chair. The next one, careless. Careless, mistake. Mistake is the noun here. What is the adjective we can use for this word? That is for this noun. We can mention as careless. So the answer is careless, mistake. Now the answer is famous actor, enjoyable party, deep, then valley, deep valley, useful advice, comfortable chair, careless, mistake. Now look at the third Roman, children. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate adjective form of the verbs given in the brackets. See, fill in the blanks. You have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate adjective form of the verbs given using the verbs given in the bracket. The form of verbs given in the brackets you have to use as an adjective here. Sunita William loves adventure. She is an dash person. Here we have to modify the noun. That is, we have to apply the noun. This we have learnt in our first Roman. That is how we have to convert an adjective into an that is a noun into an adjective. The same way here, adventure is mentioned here. So you have to mention as an adventurous. As there is a, she is an adventurous person. The next term, she cares for him. She is always. What is the adjective for cares? Careful. So she cares for him. She is always careful. Next, he apologized for his mistake. So here the verb form is given there. We have to use this verb form into an adjective. That is, he is apologetic by nature. Next, the traveler thirsts for water. The traveler is thirsty. Thirsty. Look at the spelling. Thirsty. They always destroy the project given to them. They are destructive. Here we have to use this word as an adjective which describes the noun or modify the noun or pronoun. So destroy here stands as destructive as an adjective. Now let's practice the next Roman, children. That is the fourth Roman. Fill in the blanks with the positive, comparative and superlative degrees from the list in the box. So here the words are, that is adjectives are mentioned in the box. We have to find out the blanks with a positive, comparative and then superlative degrees form in the list given. So first go through the answers, that is which is mentioned in the box. Wise, near, melodious, useful, dangerous, mighty, cunning, friendly, enjoyable, large, beautiful, bad, little and then precious. So you have to fill this word, that is either it is a positive, comparative or superlative degree form in the brackets, that is in the blanks. The first one, Brahmada's troops were dash than digits. Here the word than is used here, so we have to use the comparative degree. First go through here. What is the word given mentioned here? Mighty is there. How we can use in the comparative form? We can use this comparative form by adding the letter ER. Why? If it ends with, that is a two-syllable word, if it ends with the letter Y or LY, we have to add ER. We have to add ER to that adjective word. So this mighty, we have to remove the letter Y and add as ER. So mightier. The next one, a little knowledge is a dash thing. Dangerous is there, so we have to write it as it is, dangerous. The next one, gold is a dash metal. Can you identify what is the adjective we have to use here? Gold is a dash metal. Is valuable, so we can write the answer as the adjective as precious metal. Gold is a precious metal. So take down the answer from there, precious metal. Now look at the fourth question, children. Venice was one of the dash cities in the kingdom of King Brahmadatta. Listen here, is was one of the, here it is mentioned as one of the, there we have to add the word as est. So large, the word large is given there. So here we have to use the superlative degree. That is a one syllable word, large is there. So we have to add just the word letter as est, largest. So the large will become, the adjective large will be converted into est as largest using the superlative degree. Now look at the next. Sunita's doll is as beautiful as Radha's. Now look at the next one. Rema's voice was dash than any other voice we had ever heard. Here we have to use the degree as comparative degree on finding the word as than. And what is the adjective we have to use here? Melodious voice is there. Melodious, how many syllables is there? It is more than 2 syllables. So we have to add the word as more melodious. We have to use more before the word melodious. So Rema's voice was more melodious than any other voice we had heard. Look at the next question. Rajesh had dash experience yesterday. What is there? Bad. So there is no change. You have to write as it is. So bad, you have to write as it is the same way. Bad if mentioned there, we have to write as a bad. The next one. The owl is much dash than any other bird. So the owl is much. The word much is there. So we have to add the letter as er, wiser. The owl is much wiser, wiser, wiser. This is the comparative degree. We have to use the letter as er, wiser than any other bird. The owl is much wiser than any other bird. Next one. My father loves the dash puppy. Little puppy. How the puppy is? The puppy is little, small in size. Here the noun is the puppy and it modifies the as a little. So here the word little stands as adjective. My father loves the little puppy. Now look at the next Roman, children. That is the fifth Roman. Change the following sentences into comparative degree. Just the sentence is given there. We have to convert this sentence into comparative degree. There are certain rules is there to convert a sentence into comparative degree. First, comparative degree means it is used when two persons or things being compared have more or less of a particular quality. So here comparative degree means we have to compare either two persons or two things of a particular quality. So listen, children, for the comparative degree there are three types is there. The first one we have to change, that is a er, then or more. You can use as more than. According to the syllable we have to change this comparative degree. If it is only the adjective is mentioned as only one syllable, we have to add as er. If the adjective is two syllables ending in ful or re or ve, we have to add more to the adjective word and most to the superlative. And then for the two syllables ending in y or ly, we have to add er to that adjective. And then if the adjective is with a two, that is a three or more syllables, we have to add more to that adjective. So this is the rules to write the adjective, that is a comparative. I am as strong as him. Here as strong as is there. So this is in which degree? Positive degree. So if it is in the positive degree, we have to compare, that is why we have to write the answer in comparative degree. For the comparative degree, how we have to write it? He is not, we have to use as a not here. So he is not stronger than me. Now look at the next question, children. No other metal is as precious as gold. So here it is the second type. We have to convert this into comparative degree by using the word as than. That is, a comparative degree means it compares two things. That is, when two persons or things being compared, we have more or less of a particular quality. So here the sentence is in positive degree. We have to convert this sentence as comparative degree by using the word as than. So you have to write like this: gold is precious than. You have to use the word than other metals. Look at the next one. India is the largest democracy in the world. So here the is there and est is there. The sentence is in which degree? That is a superlative degree. We have to convert into comparative degree. This is also the second type. No other democracy is larger than India in the world. Next, Sumit is the cleverest boy in the class. This is the superlative degree, the first type. So we can mention here that no other boy is cleverer than Sumit in the class. The next, water is not as light as air. So using the comparative degree, add the word as er and then air is lighter than water. The sentence is in the positive form. We have to convert into comparative form by adding the word as er and then than. The next one, correct the following sentences. The sentence is given there. We have to correct the following sentence. The first question, she is more stronger than her sister. So listen children, here more stronger is there. How we can write it here? See, the word stronger is there. We shall write like this: she is stronger than her sister. How we can write it? This is how many syllables strong? The word strong is only one syllable. If the word is only one syllable, we have to add er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative. If it is the syllable, that is adjective, is a two syllable or three syllable, we can add the word as more to comparative or most to superlative here. Here the word strong, the adjective here strong is only one syllable. So we have to use the word as that add er. So now the answer is she is, remove more and write the strong word stronger. She is stronger than her sister. Now look at the next one. Bombay is further from Delhi than Agra. How we have to change this? We have to change the sentence. Agra is nearer to Delhi than Mumbai. So the same meaning must be there. You should not change the meaning, but you have to change the sentence in the correct tense. That is in the correct meaning. Agra is nearer to Delhi than Mumbai. Which is near Delhi is nearer to Delhi. That is Agra is nearer to Delhi than Mumbai. Mumbai is that is a distance from Delhi, whereas Agra is closer. That is a nearer to Delhi. Now look at the third question. You have much books. How you can change this? Books is an countable number. So you can write the answer as many. So look at the difference between much and many. Many is an countable numbers we can mention here. So you have many books. Look at the next question. He is the older person in the group. Here we are pointing out the particular person. Then we have to write the answer in the superlative degree. He is the older person in the group. That is, superlative degree means it is used when we compare three or more nouns and want to express the highest degree of some quality in a person or thing among all the others in the group. So that is known as superlative degree. That is we are pointing out, we are having differentiate about the quality in a person or thing among all the others in the group. So here we have to use the superlative degree. He is the older. It is in the which form? Comparative form er. How will you write in the superlative form? By adding the letter est in the adjective form. So he is the oldest person in the group. Now look at the next one. Why do not know? That is a you do not know him best than I do. So it is mentioned here. You have to change the sentence. You do not know him best. Can you find out the word is best? It is in which degree? Yes, superlative degree. But there is no rules, certain rules to change to, that is a superlative to comparative or positive, that is adjective. So here know him better. Best will change into comparative degree as better and as good. Best is in superlative degree, while we compare it into comparative degree, we have to write as better. While you are writing in positive, you have to use the word as good. So here we are writing as a comparative degree, better than. The word than is there, so this you have to mention only in comparative degree. You do not know him better than I do. Remaining thing as it is, children, you have to write it, but here you have to point out the adjective, find out the adjective, and you have to change the adjective according to the sentence. So here best is given, so best is in the superlative degree, we have written in comparative degree on seeing the word as than, better than. Good is in positive degree, for the comparative degree better, and for the superlative degree best. So children, we have learned and recalled adjectives, that is what do you mean by adjectives, it kinds, and that is the degrees of comparison, that is the adjectives or words that describe or modifies the other words, and it provides more information about an object's size, shape, age, color, origin or material. Using these adjectives and degrees of comparison, that is a positive, comparative and superlative degree, its definition, rules, example, and the tabular column, there is a type 1, 2 and 3, and the general rules for the formation of comparative and superlative degree, which we have written in our classwork notebook, we have recalled, and we have practiced the worksheet of adjectives. So children, take down the worksheet of adjectives, that is the fourth worksheet, adjectives, in your homework notebook, write it neatly. After completing the worksheet, take a photocopy and send it to me. Thank you.